Good morning. I just got home from work, so I'm gonna do a card reading for the day because I missed it yesterday, and then go to bed. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed yesterday. Whatever. Sorry I didn't do my free fucking service yesterday for all 5 people that might watch it. I got a little side gig, and so I'm kind of loving that right now. But Saturn and the sun in Gemini and Saturn in Aquarius are trining. So this is really good energy for getting organized. Saturn is about like rules and schedules and restrictions, and so if you're feeling like it's a good time to take advantage of like organizing shit, making lists, looking at your life, looking at your closet. I mean, big or small, take advantage of it. We've got the new moon coming up on Friday, but I'm not even going to go into that. There's a lot of astrological shit going on, but let's see what the cards have to say because I'm tired. So we're going to do internals. Ooh. That arrow font for internal energies. This is a new deck, so this is going to be fun. The Queen of Pentacles for external energies. I like this. And the Princess of Pentacles. Oh, fuck me running. All right, we'll do them all real quick. 3 of them fell out. We're going to go with it. So the Hierophant, that's about, it's like conventional wisdom. But I really like to read the cards also by the images, especially because this deck is new and it's got some really cool images. But it's like I was saying with Saturn and the moon and the sun trining and organization and stuff like that. Like he's like peering into the future. The Hierophant is also a spiritual card, so it kind of represents like like religious study, something like that. But to me, it feels like being on the internal card that this, is a time for organization in your life, but taking spirit or God or the universe or whatever into account. This card can also mean like going to therapy or something like that. So I'm not saying like you need to go to therapy unless you need to, but taking psychological things into account. Like especially if you're peering out into your life. I mean, like if you're honing in on your cam or on your closet like that, like, I don't think your shoes, unless it's some kind of like addiction to shoe buying, has a very profound effect on your psychology. But cleaning your closet might. I'm really getting this is trust intuition. If you pray. If you meditate, whatever. But try to stay in alignment with something higher when you're making arrangements and stuff like that. So then on the external energies, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is, and I'm kind of, so this is an energy that's coming toward you, or how you're presenting to people outside of you. It's external. So it's either your face or, what you're facing. So what the Queen of Pentacles feels like is if we take this time to really get right with ourselves, get in alignment with ourselves, then in the future, we could be looking at like she's very self-possessed. She is financially secure. She is motherly, but not in the overly emotional way, more in like a provider kind of energy. There is, and this makes sense because we're in a bunch of retrogrades right now, but this is the way the cards look to me. So he is kind of looking out on the past, and she's in the future. So, like, look at your past and what do you want to bring with you and what was not working. And she is looking over into the future. So external energies, and the reason I'm keeping this all is because they all seem like pretty appropriate. Ten of Wands, and holy shit, there's Saturn. We were just fucking talking about Saturn. Ten of Wands is like the culmination of of either a project or a stage in life, or even just like a stage in your mind. Like you're done, you're exhausted, it's not been an easy journey. I mean, like, it's not exactly a joyous card, it's got the energy of like ready to move forward into something new. In this, I fucking love that Saturn's on here, because that's a very like Saturn thing. It's like once the job is done, you're ready for the next job. And with that, we got Wheel of Fortune. So I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is like the wheel's turning. It's a 10 also. Holy cow, so you got 10. Yeah, and so this is like things are ready to change. The sun just went into Gemini, which is kind of funny because it's got the astrological wheel on there. Not all of those do, but cool. And then you also got, so these are the overall energies. You got the Princess of Pentacles. Okay, so the Princess of Pentacles can be like a message. It's the same as the Page of Pentacles in the regular tarot deck, but this is a less. So it's like the overall energy around us is that people are ready to go after this security that the Queen has. Now, the Princess of Pentacles is like, putting in work. It's not drudgery work though. Like the Knight of Pentacles is like really hard work, but it's like setting the stage for something new. I actually really like how these all go together when I was talking about making lists. It's like, get in touch with spirit, look out into your past, see what you want to take with you, because it's not all bad. I know I say, everybody says let go of stuff, but there's stuff you can hang on to and bring forward with you. And we want to move into this energy of being in touch with the feminine. Even you dudes out there, like, that's not a bad thing. But being in touch emotionally, but being financially secure and being confident. The Queen of Pentacles always reads to me as extremely confident. And the overall energies, kind of, looking at them combined, this is like everything going on around us, or what we're being prompted to do, and there's Saturn right there. We are wiped out from whatever leg of our journey is coming to a completion. I'm feeling that energy, but the wheel is about to turn. We got 10, 2 tens. So who knows? Google that on numerology if you're into numerology, which I kind of am. And there could be a message, some kind of financial message. When we get to the new moon, like, Mercury is going to be conjunct with Venus, and Mercury is the messenger. So there's going to be like, this whole new moon is kind of crazy. There's going to be like some like conversation and messages being brought from spirit, if you're willing to listen and if you're willing to take a risk and not care what other people think. That's really what this is all about. So I want to pick an oracle, and I think I'm going to do this one. That's really funny. I always take note. Cleaning house. It's not the one I'm picking, but I always take note of what's on the bottom of the deck. And that's an interesting one given what we're talking about. Oh yeah, I didn't even tell you I'm Zube. For a private reading, you can see the information below. It's a lot different than this. So, I mean, it's obviously specific to you. Wishing well. Yes, I love it. Put in your wish, and and don't be specific. At least when I make wishes, or when I talk to the universe, I'm like, I am ready to and open to receiving any message from the universe, which is what I call it, that will guide me in the direction of my life's path. That's what I always ask for, because I believe that messages from the universe are from my higher self, and my higher self knows what will bring me happiness. Wow, I really like that. So, like, maybe one of your lists could be a wish list. Don't get specific about how you'll get there, but yeah, that's all I got, you guys. I'm tired. Love and namaste.